Last year, a male cyclist posing as a woman competed in the 800-mile Arizona Trail Race, a very big deal in cycling, and obliterated the women's course record by nearly 5.5 hours. Sounds like a lot, doesn't it, huh?
There it is again, that same claim he made during the State of the Union. State of the Union, he gave no details. He didn't say where it happened or who it happened to, but here he is, right? Arizona, 800-mile race where a trans woman beat the other women by 5.5 hours. Sounds like a lot, doesn't it? No, it doesn't, actually. And he's talked about this before. And when that happened, the transgender woman he was speaking about realized he was speaking about her and addressed it. See, there's this bike packing event that happens in Arizona. Bike packing is where part of the event you ride your bike, other parts of the event you have to carry it on your back like a backpack. And it is 800 miles long. It takes over 8 days to complete. And yes, she completed that and set a new record of just over 5 hours past the previous record. Only here's the thing. That is a co-ed event that does not recognize a distinction between genders. So she wasn't beating the women's record, she was beating the overall record. She set the record that had been held by a man, who had broken the record that was previously held by a woman. Later last year, a Lithuanian male cyclist broke the record again. The Arizona Trail Race is not segregated by gender, so singling out Killips as an example of a trans woman athlete who is hurting cisgender women is nonsensical. Furthermore, when she addressed this and called them out for their bullshit trying to blame trans women, instead of saying something about like, you need to support trans women, you need to support trans athletes, she used it as an opportunity to say, why don't you try supporting women's sports? Why don't you try passing legislation for women's sports, giving funding to women's sports? She used her opportunity where she was being used as a scapegoat and a pawn in a bullshit story to not advocate for herself so much as all women athletes.